It's not my fault that you've been brainwashed by the world. It's not my fault. It's your fault. And I will preach what the Bible says. And if you're not going to read it and see that what I'm preaching is true, that's your fault, not mine. And don't let the door hit you on your way out. Politically, today we'll accept candidates who just don't want to fund abortion. And yet there used to be a day when preachers got up and said, don't vote for anybody who's pro-choice. Vote for pro-life candidates, right? You've heard people, who's heard that preached in church where they said, don't vote for these murderers, these abortionists, these unjust, wicked people who want to make murder legal. They said, don't vote for them. You're not right with God if you vote for them. And yet today, Republicans are not pro-life anymore. I said they're not pro-life. They're not. Oh, Scott Brown. Oh, thank God for Scott Brown. The pro-choice devil, Scott Brown, is not pro-life.
Right.
Somebody said, well, he's more pro-life. You can't be more pro-life. You're either pro-life or you're not.
That's right.
It's either murder or it's not. Sarah Palin's not pro-life. Sarah Palin said, well, they said, should abortion be illegal? Well, I just don't think it's the best option. I just think that the woman should choose not to do it. I think that the law, if the law should do anything, they should punish murderers.
That's right.
It's funny how they want to punish you for parking in the wrong stupid place. They want to punish you because you drove a little too fast. Woo! You daredevil, you. Oh no! You gassed it on a yellow light. But God forbid they should put a murderer to death.
Right.
Like the Bible says.
Amen.
They want to punish you for every little stupid thing. Oh, you didn't file this paper on time. A friend of mine's dad just got thrown in jail for a night, or a day, or whatever, fined thousands of dollars because of some technicality. He didn't even do anything wrong. He was running his business totally right. He just didn't put certain wording in his advertisement. And they tackled him in a garage and arrested him because he had the wrong wording in his Yellow Pages ad. Seriously, I'll tell you the story after. I don't want to go into it for sake of time. It's unbelievable. And yet, about a murderer. Murderers should be put to death. That's what the Bible says. And our government is wicked when they allow innocent blood to be shed. They pay for it. They institutionalize it. And you are so watered down, you become so brainwashed that you'll vote for somebody and say, well, at least he's more pro-life. At least he doesn't want them to get abortions when they're 17. They have to wait till they're 18. And that's about where many of these Republicans are at, my friend. They just say, well, he at least wants them to get parental consent. The Democrats are saying, let a 14-year-old get an abortion without her parents even knowing about it. So let's vote for the lesser of two evils. I will not vote for evil people. Did you hear me?
Amen.
I'm not going to vote for evil people. And to sit there and say he's more pro-life, that shows how the landmark has been moved of what's right and what's wrong. Abortion is murder, and to call it anything less than murder is compromise. It's not manslaughter, it's murder. It's not a woman's right to choose, it's murder. It's not abortion rights, it's murder. It's filthy, it's innocent blood, it's wicked. And you are a compromiser if you'll support these people who get up and say that, it's, just as long as it's not in the second trimester. Or, well, just as long as the parents know about it. Or just as long as other people don't have to pay for it. Or just as long, whatever. You're a compromiser.
Right.
This is not Compromise Baptist Church. This is not Pastor Meet You in the Middle.